Today will be fun because we're making cute ostriches, and we'll need 2 pipe cleaners, one for the neck and one for the legs. We'll need an orange pipe cleaner, or the same color as the legs, for the beak, and we'll need 2 small googly eyes about this size, and any size of a clover pom-pom maker. It depends on what size you want your ostrich. And any yarn for the clover pom-pom maker. Okay, let's get started. So now, we'll start wrapping the clover pom-pom maker like this. Oh no, I messed this up. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try to redo this clover pom-pom. Okay, last time I can do this. Okay, here, finally, maybe I can do this. Then you leave that there. Wrap this one over it. Oh boy. So you just do each side a little bit thick. Both sides should be equally as thick. And I think you should be good now. If not, you can look up videos on how to do this. This yarn is so thin. Okay, and then after you finish your one side, you take it through to this side that the other one is gonna take, like that. Then you close it and pull it through to this side. Make sure none go over the little edges. And continue. Or you could have just cut that end off and then restart it on this end if you didn't want to wrap it over. It's up to you. You could even, if you have problems with your yarn, you can even put it to where you can even cut it in the middle of it. If there was a big knot coming up, I could cut it right here and then redo it and then continue, because there's going to be a big knot at the end. when you're done, you'll just take it through to this part, close it. I didn't mention you need very sharp scissors. Be careful with those scissors. And you cut it at that part. And then you have to have an adult cut it with very sharp scissors. And then you cut yarn big enough to be like that. And then you tie a very, 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 very tight knot. The adult might have to do this too. You'll just be like, "Urgh. Urgh." I think it works best if you use like 3 to 5 knots. For now, I'm going to use 4. 2. Minimum is 3. 3. Oops. Make sure you do it really tight. 4. Oh. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm doing 5. And I said and. 5. Now, you can open these up. And the adult should open it so it doesn't get messed up. And there. You cut off some of these big fluffy parts. Especially the tying knot part. Okay. Oh, what was that? What was that, Cleo? Make sure you fluff it out. Make sure you fluff out the pom-pom when you get it out before gluing. Oh, also Stripey wants to say something. Don't burn your fingers or toes, kids. Hi, do you remember me? I'm Corny. I just want to say, you need hot glue for this. What nice people. Okay, so you will also need any kind of something like this. You could use a pencil or anything. So you wrap around like this. That will be the neck. Like that. See that? Oh no, it comes apart. You have to do it on a pencil. I just didn't want to go out of the screens for a pencil. And that's with the camera. Okay. Do this on the pencil now. Sorry, it's not my fault that I have a Halloween pencil. I guess kind of is my fault because I've had this since my last birthday. Alright, just do this. Make sure to squeeze it back down. Yeah, you always need to squeeze it down. And also take this little tip and take this tip and put it under here to make it look like it actually has the top of its head. you can kind of see that I did that on Mr. Oz here. So I bend over the face like that. Then we'll need to cut a pipe cleaner. Okay, so you'll need wire cutters for the adult to do it. Cut this bend, and I'll show you a size like this size that's good for the beak. So you bend it probably like this or something, like that probably, and then you do this. Oops, I closed the head too early. You don't hear someone say that every day. I closed your head too early. No, get back in there. Get back in there. I closed your head too early. This will all look better when it comes to the finish. That's what I always say. And you can bend that. You can't bend it until you put it in here. I forgot. You bend that. Put it back in here. Point up the top. And there's a head. But then you'll also need finger protectors. So you put those on. You recognize me? I'm Corny from the Candy Cat video. So you should put them on your thumb and first finger, okay? How nice is she? So, you glue on this part. There, like that. Then, find the other eye that's buried in all of this hair. Oh boy. And you glue on the other eye. And you stick that to the other side. The other eye goes on the other side. Oh boy, there's a lot of glue strings on this. A lot of glue strings on the eye. Oh, whatever. I can try to peel you off. But, no. It's not going to happen. So, you do that. Like this. Make sure it stays on. Before messing with it, you have to let it stay for a minute. Maybe see what it looks like on the body. But then, when it's done, you can glue on the outer line of that. You can take off the finger protectors and glue the head on. Oh my gosh. Cuteness overload. Then you will need your second pipe cleaner. Only cut about that long, twice. Cool. So, there are two legs. Oh my gosh, he's tall. Well, he's not going to be that tall after we finish bending them. First of all, we need to bend the tops like that. Don't bend them fully down, or else it'll stick too far. So, you bend it a good like that. So, it'll be the right length. That won't be the right length. That's still too long. It's gonna look like this ostrich has extended a leg.
Grubby.
What's wrong with me and Grubby? It's too close. Okay, so, and then you bend this to where it'll go on 2 times. Then you take one of the times, bend it like that, and it shows 2 feet. There's her one leg. His one leg. And then you just do that twice. Ding 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 ding. More like that same deal and that same deal, that same deal, that same deal and that same. Same deal. Okay, then you glue on those little bends that you didn't bend too far in. If you did, that's a very big problem and you'll have to redo the tops. So you do that for both of them, stick them on the bottom, and there, it's an ostrich. And one last thing. Okay, bye. This was fun, so bye.